Hey everybody, Chris Bond 21 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts episode 21. In the last episode, we finally arrived at Hallow Bastion, and some pretty interesting plot details happened almost immediately. Turned out we learned that Riku is the true Keyblade Master. Sora was just sort of holding it somehow, but it got worse after that. Riku then stole Donald and Goofy from us because they have to follow the key, and Riku's got the key, so had to leave him. And so Sora was left behind, but we teamed up with the Beast, who is here looking for Belle, not Emma Watson Belle, Paige O'Hara Belle, because this was years before that, so don't think about that. Although I'm kind of wondering now, if we do another Beauty and the Beast level, does it have to be based on the live action movie? I wish it was. Sidetrack. Anyway, we then followed with the Beast all the way up to the castle. We got inside. We then fought Riku, got the Keyblade back. Donald and Goofy came back to our side because we're their friends and they're in it to the end. And so Riku just ran off in his hula skirt, and we're going to try to find him and Maleficent now and take them down. So if you notice, we're in this empty room and there's a door here that's stuck. So we're going to have to make a little detour here to the left into the library. And this room might look familiar from something we saw in the last video, maybe. So there's a little bit of a puzzle here. We found the Kama Volume 8. These books have the weirdest names. I'll be saying them as we go. There's a few things that you have to do here. There's only a couple of books that you have to put on the shelves to make it through to get on with the game. But there is a bookshelf that you need to move to get a Dalmatian chest here. So I'll be coming back to do that later. The K-shelf. We put Kama Volume 8 back on the shelf. So we're going to put this book in, and it's going to slide over. I think we only need like 2 books to get through it on its own, which is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. But yeah, this area over here looks kind of familiar. Wonder what that means. Some context clues. Love a good context clue, you know? So yeah, there's a book on the desk here. You might miss it because it's on the desk. So that's Theon Volume 6. And to get that, we're going to have to put it on this shelf. Yes, we got to take this book. So yeah, this book you take here, which is the Mava Volume 6. This is it. You just need to put the Theron Volume 6 on the shelf, and that's it. This is all you have to do to progress onwards up into the castle. Because when we move it, there will be a switch. Beast, you're blocking the view. There it is. There's a switch, and that will open the door to this upper level. The door has been unlocked. So there's more bookshelves to move around, but we won't be doing that right now. We're going to do that later when we have to get the Dalmatian chest, and I'll show it in a more edited form. So up here is a little bit of a challenge room where we have to do some stuff. So we have to read the instructions and do what it says. Almighty One, show me your crushing power. So we have to just break the 2... okay, so our easy. Shouldn't probably lock on. Gotta break the 2 vases that are next to him, and he'll go down. And out will pop a little puzzle piece on the floor. So there's 3 more we gotta get, 4 for total, to open up that door downstairs. Now these things, I don't think it tells you what to do, but it'll say the candle is out, which is a clue to light the candle. So you're gonna just hit fire, and they stay lit, so you don't have to worry about doing this fast. Also, if you're out of magic, you can hit this gargoyle head. If I could actually aim correctly, which I can't, Beast is in the way. If you hit the gargoyle head, it'll pop out those bubbles, and the bubbles are the things that give you MP. So that's helpful. Also, I have to double back because I need the Trinity to move this thing, and I forgot I took the Beast with me. I always do this. I do this every dang time I play Kingdom Hearts. I always have the Beast in my party, and I always need to do this area up here with the puzzle pieces, and I always have the Beast, so I never have Goofy. This one, I think it says, Almighty One, prove to me your strength by moving me. Okay, so I lied. So technically there's 3 things you have to push in Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah, joy. That was fun. Yeah, that's it. That's all you gotta push. And that's gonna be the second puzzle piece. In the chest. I don't know why it's in the chest. Then we got another candle set here. I think that's the... No, one more candle set. One more candle set. Aim, Sora. Aim correctly. There you go. Now there's a little thing here. The stitches own it with the stitches actually. The stone is etched with a thunderbolt, so that means we got to use Thundara. That's gonna activate the lifts and the pads, but honestly, with the glide ability, we don't really need to worry too much about that because I'm gonna show you how we can get over there without even using those pads. So that's gonna do that. That's why we need to get to the middle because that's the 3rd piece. But before we start collecting them, since we're back at the door, gonna just run to the save point real fast here. Dodge, rolling away. Just land in the save point and get Goofy into the party real fast, just to hit that Trinity. I think there's a save point. Is there? No, there isn't. So I will have to go back. So sorry, it looks like Goofy's gonna stick with me because I really don't want to go back and fight. Also, I think it's better it's Donald and Goofy. Makes more sense to have us 3 as the party. We'll switch him out for a later fight, but we'll get there. So yeah, we're gonna make our way here. So we're gonna get over to the center platform. So yeah, we move those platforms, but you can just glide over. And there you go. After we get that one, I'm gonna jump down. Oop, I think I landed on the... I landed on the damn platform. Head over here to the chest. This is number 2. There we go. And there's one on the floor in the lobby here. Pick that up, emblem piece. And the last one was in the fountain. And boom, that's all 4 pieces. So now we can progress through that multicolored Technicolor door that was standing us down over here. So you just gotta come over here and just hit examine 4 times, put all the pieces in, and we will be able to move on. But not before a cutscene will trigger as soon as we open the door. So yeah, we made it, open the door, there's the Heartless emblem. And before we step forward, cutscene time.
Why? It was mine.
Know this. The heart that is strong and true shall win the Keyblade.
What? You're saying my heart's weaker than his?
For that instant it was. However, you can become stronger. You showed no fear in stepping through the door to darkness. It held no terror for you. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
What should I do?
It's really quite simple. Open yourself to the darkness. That is all. Let your heart, your being, become darkness itself.
Yeah, so it seems it's been a long time since we saw Potato Sack Man. So yeah, he's back and not good at all. So we better get up there and rescue Riku as fast as we can, because he's in trouble. Also, we're gonna start getting a lot of more. Yeah, these enemies hurt. I'm gonna have to probably stop and fight everything along the way here because a lot of stuff requires to use the lift stations. But for now, we're just gonna run through here. I'm gonna heal real fast because that took about half my health, and we're gonna head over here. There, we gotta hit this thing, this switch here, but of course we can't do that because we're in a fight and we got some wyverns. And the best thing to do with them is to lure them into the corner, and then you can do this to them and sort of. Well, no, I don't want to hit the weird crystallization thingy. Jeez, I always hate this part because it's so awkward. You gotta like fight on the cliff, and if I fall over, we gotta go back to that area we were in the last episode. And I really don't want to go back and I don't want to go down there. I don't want to go down there. Just come over to me. There we go. And I'll just fight these guys. I'm doing pretty good. Even though they're taking a lot of damage, it's not too bad. So we're going to make our way up the castle now. I'm going to just take this wyvern out. I think that should be the last thing. I like this fight. I like this part right now because we don't have to deal with a particular enemy that I hate. Make sure he's done doing that. Don't want to get hit. 65 points of experience. So we definitely should level up fast as we make it up. Donald and Goofy are going to die a lot in this episode. Probably should keep count of that if you're watching closely. You'll be able to tell. So we're up here. We're going to keep going this way, and we're going to make our way to this giant claw. So yeah, Hallow Bastion is a big level. There's a lot to do. It's really long from the beginning to the end if you do it all in one sitting. Like, this is going to probably take about an hour. I'm dividing it up into 20-minute segments, but for the most part, it's pretty fast. So yeah, if you look close, I'll try to show you. If you look right up there, you'll see those 2 little blocks above the Heartless Crest. Yeah, we're going to get up there before long and make it, but we're going to actually get stopped at about the halfway point here. And yep, this is the enemy I was talking about just 2 seconds ago. They're called wizards, and they are so friggin' annoying because what they do is you'll hit them for a little bit of a combo, and then they'll fade away, and they'll go 5 miles out away, and then you gotta wait for them to respawn again, which is friggin' annoying. And then there's the other wizards that do the Thunderbolt spells. I don't know if this one's gonna do it, but you can't hit them when they're doing the Thunder spell, and you only get a couple of hits before they phase away, so it's a pain in the friggin' ass. Yep, see, that's what I mean. And sometimes they fade in the same spot. Sometimes they go 60 miles away from you. It's always a different thing. Examine that, and we'll be able to move on, continue the path. It's a pretty short way if you... I mean, there's really not much to really distract yourself from going up here to the top of the tower. So it just takes a long time just with this moving around bit. So we probably should be at around 15 minutes by the time we get to where I want to end this. I'm hoping to do 2 fights here. One fight is going to be very, 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 very annoying again. It's very difficult, and probably will require me to say goodbye to you guys and go grind off screen again, which is gonna hurt. So yeah, we've arrived at the other side. And I want to show something off. I think I can show it off here. Well, there's a Trinity marker here. I want to hit that real fast. I haven't really been hitting the Trinity markers. I think I've come to the decision I'm not going to do the Trinity markers for 100% completion because you don't really need to do them. They don't get you anything cool in the end. Just if I need to do them, I'll show them. If not, I'm not going to do them. So we got another gummy ship block. That was a waste. Gonna keep moving. We're going to head back to another lift station. And we're going to head up to the Great Crest, which I believe we have to take the platform. Yep. So we're going to take this elevator, and go up one little floor. There's a couple of secret paths with the elevators, but it's only for that library side quest that we skipped. So we're going to make it up to the Great Crest. Now, fun fact, when Kingdom Hearts 2 was in development, this area that we're about to go to was shown heavily. Or I can never say that word. Or Ricciculum, I don't know how you say it. This area up here by the Heartless Crest, this was in the footage for Kingdom Hearts 2, but this was like very, like this whole section was in it. But it was very early, like preliminary footage, and I think it wasn't ready to be shown, but they really wanted to announce Kingdom Hearts 2 already, so they kind of jumped the gun and showed it all. And then when the game actually came out, this whole area isn't in Kingdom Hearts 2. So, yeah, it's definitely very early beta footage. I don't even think there was playable footage of this area in any of Kingdom Hearts 2 stuff. So yeah, I'm fighting these guys pretty easy, I'm noticing, but I knew I was taking a lot of damage, so I'm hoping to level up before we get to the next boss fight. I know I always say that and I never do, or I do and then I get something stupid. I'll probably get like AP up or something. I just want to try to fight as many of these guys as I can, because also we need to kind of do it because I need to hit the weird crystal thing. Also, I want to show this off real fast before the defender guy hits me. Yes, he's pretty, again, I'm cutting through him pretty good, even with him taking that much damage, although I really want to put Aerial on for every fight I do in this next section, because it's going to be challenging. Yeah, if he hits me right now with that, I probably would die. The shadows are always easy. Shadows, no matter how far into the game, they're always the easiest, because all they do is, like, scratch you, and they don't really take a whole lot of damage. So I want to show this off real quick before I hit the thing. Some of the chests in this area are up in the air, so to bring them down, you have to lock on and use gravity. Or I think you just can use gravity, but I like to lock on to make sure it's precise. And then you can just open them. And I bet it's something pointless. Yep, Thundaga Ring, don't really need it. So we're going to come over here and we're going to move the crest piece. So we've got to lower these two down so we can make it up and go around so we can reach the next area. So we're going to head through here to go to the lift stop. And somehow, just by going in through this tower and going to the right, not the left, we're going to wind up on the opposite side of the tower, which kind of doesn't make a whole lot of logical sense, but, you know, whatever. I'm going to try to not die here. That was close. Probably almost died. If that guy had hit me in the back, would have died. Great camera angle here, game. Great camera angle. I haven't really been having that many trouble with the camera because of the analog control, but yeah, sometimes you just get a bad angle like that. And I'm killing all these guys for 32 experience points. The defender guy should give me a lot of points. Probably 120. Yep, Goofy just leveled up. I'm glad Goofy leveled up. Was trying to make me do it, but no, Goofy, you take it. It's more important that you get it. Yeah, so I want to start off with the defender real fast, because he's annoying. He has a lot of like weird range moves where he'll turn around fast and then he'll throw the shield at you, or the shield can throw like ray beams and shite, and so I don't really want to be at the end of that. So I like to kill the defender first and then go after the dark side bombs, because it's just a little bit more easier to manage that way. I like it. 120 points of experience. Let's fight them all. Come on. I know I'm going to do well in the first part of the next boss fight, but I know the second part is going to kill me. I'm going to get crippled. Like, immediately crippled. Donald and Goofy are dead. Way to go, guys. Some wizards. I hate the wizards. I mentioned that, right? So wizards and big bodies. Those are primarily my worst enemies in the game. I hate the wizards. I hate the big bodies. I hate them all because they're so flippin' annoying to deal with. Oh, yeah, that's the Thunder spell. So, yeah, if you go to hit this guy, you can't hit him. You just bounce back off of him, which is... It's like, let me hit the enemy, dude. Like, come on. Alright, so we killed the shadow. Kill the wizards. Gotta kill the wizards. Yep, I'm probably gonna miss this before he disappears. Oh, I got him. 90 points of experience. The wizards later in the game that have more health, they're more annoying because you'll have to really wait them out. And you probably won't get a couple of hits on them. Donald and Goofy are back alive. Nice. And I think that'll do it. I'm gonna go over here and hit the switch to lower the crest. So yeah, you can lower the crest. You can also raise the crest if you jump back to the other side. And basically what you can do is there's a chest on the other end. Try to show it off real quick. Yeah, there's a chest if you go this way. But it's nothing special, so I'm not really going to show it off. So yeah, if you hit this thing, you'll raise the other end. But I'm going to quickly just turn around over here and we're going to head to the lift stop. And I really want to fight these defenders. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I want to fight the defenders because it's 120 points of experience each. Who knows? I might level up. There's a small chance in... See, this is why, again, I mentioned this way back at the beginning of the series, but I like in how Kingdom Hearts 2 and all the future Kingdom Hearts games, there's a thing over on the corner of the screen, because where Donald and Goofy's health bars are, that's not in the sequels. They move the party member gauges lower to where Sora is. Yep, glad Donald leveled up. Everybody but me is going to level up before we get there, aren't we? Yeah, so basically, in the later games, there's a thing on the screen that tells you how much you have to do to level up. So let me see, am I at a decent... 1,100, definitely would take a while to grind out. So yeah, here we are at the Castle Chapel.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes. The keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Ah, impossible. The princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The king's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
So if I step forward, we'll trigger the cutscene, but I want to heal up real fast. I also want to discuss that scene for a second. So yeah, looks like Riku has been possessed by Potato Sack Man, and he's now got a Keyblade. Not cool. Not cool at all. Especially what it can do, which I won't spoil right now, but... Oh, good, Goofy learned Second Wind. Probably going to need that. So this first fight is easy. I am going to just load Sora up with... I hopefully don't... I have an elixir. I'm going to throw that in there. That's for the next phase, which, don't worry, there's a way to save between phases. Thank God. It's not a two-part fight where you're screwed. So I'm going to step forward a little bit, and we're going to confront Maleficent. Hey guys, so I cut away there for a little second because I was kind of getting my butt kicked by Maleficent. So I think I was level 40? It might have been 41. I'm pretty sure I was 40 before, but now I'm level 43, which didn't really raise up my stats too much. But what I did was I went back to Traverse Town and I ended up getting another defense boost from a chest that was in the cafe. Or I might have done that last episode, so actually it might have been the postcard. I might have sent all the postcards in. I know I didn't show that in the first video because the footage kind of got corrupted, so I missed that out. But yeah, there's 10 postcards that you can deliver around Traverse Town, and one of those things nets you a free defense up because I was getting really tired of trying to level Sora up because I got AP boost up, and that's really all I got in the last 2 hours. So it's always fun to level up for a prolonged period of time and then only get one lousy thing of AP boost, which doesn't really help me because this is all I've got from last time, which is nothing. Just I think Ripple Drive is now on, which isn't really going to help me too much. So yes, I have been running around all of Hallow Bastion and Neverland for the past 4 hours while listening to LL Cool J's Mama Said Knock You Out on a loop, because there's nothing better than playing Kingdom Hearts than listening to that song in the background. Just gets you totally in the mood to kill some Heartless. So we're back here again, and we're going to try to kill Maleficent one more go. The reasoning why I also thought leveling up would be a good idea is because her second form is gonna hurt.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it. After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
So let's try this one more time. So again, like I said earlier, the platform is kind of the central thing you want to hit. But if you can get up on this platform and, you know, take a couple free shots at her, do it. I would love to do it. Also, I really like jumping and hitting her because it just seems to... I don't know, I like that little ripple move that Sora does, like where he spins around like a semicircle. It's kind of cool. Also, we have these stupid defenders here, which out of all of the Heartless in Hallow Bastion, I hate those guys probably the most, because of how friggin' annoying their range is. They can spin around on a dime. Now, if she does this move, she's going to summon the thing back to her. So you can stand on it, but it'll try to spin you off. So you can try to stay on it. It won't always work. I'm going to heal real fast because I do not want to die. Alright, she should bring the platform back online in a second. It doesn't have so much health, but it's annoying. And with the defender guys in the middle of the room, you want to try to stay as far away from them as you can. So I like to pick a spot here on the far end and just sort of just take some free hits on the platform. Then Goofy can sometimes help out. Also, there's that stupid lightning move. That's how I died, I think, last time. I was able to dodge the stupid meteor move she's got, but that was what was my downfall. So we're going to be able to get her down to, I think, the middle health bar, and I'm going to quickly run over to the side here. Actually, I'm going to quickly run back to the main room here because I want to dodge this stuff a little bit easier. Alright, so I'm going to use, I don't really want to use anything right now because I say that and then I get hit through the wall. Lovely. Alright, so Maleficent's back. I should probably put Ariel on. Yeah, so she's doing this lightning move. If you kind of look at it, I'm not really going to be able to angle it. It's actually a move, it's not really a move similar to, but it reminds me of, if you've seen Sleeping Beauty, the scene at the end of the movie where she sends out like a lightning bolt after Prince Philip. Kind of looked like that. I'm not really showing the best angle of it, but if you kind of saw it there, it looked like that. So I'm going to quickly try to destroy the platform. I raised up my defense a lot from those objects, so that should be hoping that I should be able to stay in there. It's still annoying. I'm going to jump off the platform now because I really don't want to die, and I'm doing semi-decent here. But those defenders are frippin' annoying. I don't know if I can dodge this. Okay, I did pretty good there. I'm going to jump back up and take a few free hits on her. I'm going to try to get her into the green. I would love to get her into the green. Oof. I'm going to quickly use Aereo because I don't want to die. And I'm going to quickly mash the platform. And those defenders are still coming. Now, again, I would kill the defenders, but it's not really going to make much of a difference because they're just going to respawn. So there really is no point in trying to kill them. They will just come back again and again and again, and there's really no point. I want to see if she'll move. Thank you. I was waiting for her to do that because I really wanted her over here when she falls because I'd like to get a good free couple of hits on her out here in the open. So we're doing pretty good. She's in the green. We're doing a lot better than last time. She's going to use that flame move. She's going to spin the platform. Maybe I can stay. Nope, didn't really get to stay on. Defenders in the road. Ugh. And they have those flame moves, which suck because it's like if it hits you from behind and sometimes you can't see it, you know, it's coming at you, and it's like, look at that, like that one went up to me. Like, how was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? All right, I'm gonna try to just take a couple hits off the platform. I really am getting scared here because the defenders are coming by. I'm gonna move away because she's about to use that lightning move. Also, I want to use, I think I'm gonna use the Mega Elixir just to heal us all up. Everybody gets full health. Oh, looks like the platform fell. Oh, she's doing the meteor move. Stay away, stay away. Again, on other levels, like if you're really super overpowered, you can go and continue to hit her while she's doing that and nothing will happen. And you can just keep curing yourself as you go. And I totally missed her there. She went low enough though. So sometimes she will go low enough where you can hit her. It's rare. But you really want to take out the platform fast so she can stop doing that lightning bolt move. And I think this should bring her down to about halfway health. She'll probably be a cheating little witch here and cut away. Yep, figured she was going to turn into flame. Right when I had her at the halfway point. So she's going to jump. I'm going to try to jump. Ah, man, sometimes I get that really good, like where I can stay on the platform. I'm going to heal real fast and then use Aereo. And I'm going to try to hit the platform. And she's going to move, of course, because why play fair? See, again, this isn't the fight I'm worried about. This isn't really why I wanted to stop and level up a bit, because I know that this fight isn't that bad. I know what's coming up in a minute is going to be bad, so I wanted to be prepared for that. And I think we got her, yep. And see, it would have been pointless. I would have leveled up to get AP. AP is pointless at this point, mainly because I don't have abilities. If I had tons of abilities, I'd love AP. I would want all the AP in the world, but I don't, so it's annoying. So Donald learned cheer. We got another ransom report, but it's not over yet. There is still one more thing to do. We have to follow Maleficent into this little void thing. So before we do that, I want to just, I don't know what to do here. I'm always petrified of this particular fight because it scares me, and I want to make sure I'm good. So I've got only high potions here in my menu, which I don't think is going to be helpful. So I'm going to take out 2 ethers. Others, again, I'm going to say it both ways just to clarify. I'm going to take out those, and I think I will also take out a mega potion. Let's do a mega one so that if Donald needs help. Let's do a mega potion. Alright, I think that's a pretty good thing. There's no other moves for us to learn ability-wise. Donald probably can't learn anything right now. Goofy can't learn. Oh, Goofy has second. Well, let's do second win. Actually, let's do. Ooh, this is a really good one. So MP gift is where Goofy will give up to 3 MP to a friend, which will most likely be me because I'm the one that's going to be using it. So combining that plus MP rage really helps. So MP gift, and I think I'm going to take off. So evolution gives up MP up to 30. Gives MP. Give up MP to give 30 HP to the entire party. So, you know, let's take that off because that's probably killing Goofy. And let's put on MP Rage and MP Gift. This way Goofy will get hit, and that'll raise up and recover his MP, and then he can give it to me as a gift. So if he manages to stay alive, which is slightly more likely than Donald staying alive because he's a higher level, maybe he can help out.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself!
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness!
So yeah, if you've ever seen Sleeping Beauty, you probably knew this was coming at some point, the dragon version of Maleficent, which they kind of tied into the Keyblade thing that Riku has now. So yeah, this is Dragon Maleficent, and she can, well, kiss my ass along with a lot of other bosses that I hate near the end game here, because she's annoying because of a lot of moves she's got. So she's got this swipe move that you see her doing, and that ground pound move. The other annoying bit is that her only weak point is her snout, which she likes to move around a lot, and she has not 1, not 2, but 4 bars of health. So this is our first encounter with a pink health bar, and trust me, this is where it starts. So she does a lot of range moves, and Donald and Goofy are dead already, as they will most likely always be. The goal here is to try to stay up in the air as long as you can, and Aereo is your friend. I really wish I'd put that in the shortcut menu, but I know that's not going to help me, and I'm going to die. Gonna try. Then there's the fire move. Yep, the fire move is a pain in my ass as well, because you gotta stay ahead of it, and if you're inside of it, you'll end up dying. So I'm gonna try to use another real fast. I'm gonna try to use, so you gotta kind of use glide, and what I like to do is I like to glide over her, like stomping, and then I kind of like to just take a couple of hits, and hopefully I can get her down to the orange bar. And when she does that, you want to jump as soon as she does it. But if she does the flame move, you want to quickly dodge roll out of the way. So when you start the fight off, she's not too difficult with the flame moves, but eventually she'll start doing more dangerous things. Now this stuff, she's going to send these fireballs at you, so you can dodge roll out of the way, or you can guard them back at her. I don't know if they'll actually go back, but you get 10 tech points each. And see, now she's going to do this thing where she'll blow fire all over the place, and then spin! And you can't land in that, because if you land in that, it's pretty much you're going to die. You're not going to make it. It's almost an impossibility that you'll survive. So you kind of got to time your moves now, wait till she finishes chomping here, and then you got to take some free hits. And basically this becomes a waiting game where she's going to do the flame move. You'll see the flames like starting to billow in her mouth. And after she does that, she'll stomp, move around a little bit. You can take maybe 1 or 2 good hits. She'll do it again. Yep, that's probably going to be a spin around. Yep, you'll be able to see the animation. So when she does the yawn move, it tends to mean she's going to do the spin. Then she'll be able to stomp a little bit, and then you want to probably get the hell out of the way. If she does that move, it's the flames. If she lifts her head up really high, it's that. You want to try to stay out airborne, but you also don't want to stay airborne because those little blue things, those green things will come and kill you. So you want to be able to move away. And she's going to do the flame moves, and yep, I got really lucky there. I didn't get right into it. I'm going to glide over it. Glide is imperative in this fight. If you weren't using it from before, I recommend you do it now. I'm going to use the Mega Ether right now. I'm going to jump in a little bit. Yeah, so Donald and Goofy are pretty worthless in this fight. You could use the Beast, but I honestly don't know what good he's going to do because he's more of like a charge brawler. So, again, it's an awkward... Her head is an awkward angle. And then you kind of got to be... She's going to spin around. She's going to do the pound move, and then you got to be careful. I just hate that it's her head, and like you can't really do a whole lot of really good moves on that. And I got lucky there. I went right into the fire and somehow managed to find the one spot where there wasn't any flames. So I'm going to try to get her down to 2 health bars, but this is going to get a little intense here. Yeah, so if you try to just keep dodge rolling around her, and you can kind of wait out those flame balls. They're going to try to find you anyway. Just try to quickly move as fast as you can, and then you want to just glide into her and take a couple of free hits. And try to avoid the flames that come out of her mouth, which, yep, now she's going to do that. Annoying. I don't have enough for Aereo, and I'm out of feathers. That's great. So this is going to be fun. So I'm kind of hoping that Goofy comes back alive, or that Donald can heal Goofy. And I'm going to jump real fast. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, because once you get hit once, it's very easy to get locked in like an animation where she'll just keep hitting you over and over again. So like if I fall into that fire, it's really hard to regain your footing. So now there is a bit of a cheat. She can't exactly hit you this far out, so there are like sort of blind spots here. I think you can stay here the whole time and she can't hit you, but eventually you're going to have to, charge in and, try to hit her. So it's not really like you can hide, and Sora doesn't have a whole lot of like ranged moves. It's not like Sora has like a gun or something where you can shoot her. So that's a bad move. I'm going to quickly heal myself. I don't have Aereo, so I'm gonna just use a Mega Potion to bring everybody back up to full health. Hopefully Donald will do something. And yeah, now she's gonna do this, which will jump up in the air and blow flames all over the place. And then she's gonna start ground pounding. So Goofy just did MP gift. I don't know if you saw it. I was kind of too close to the edge, but he gave me his MP away. So yeah, if he keeps getting hit, which he will because he sucks, because the AI is bullshit here for this guy. I'm going to try to move around. See, it's hard to stand in one spot and guard against these things because she's going to keep moving around like that. So you can see I'm trying to struggle here. I'm going to put Aereo on real fast, and I'm going to quickly try to heal. I think I just made it, and she's going to jump. I don't think that's not the bad one. And I'm going to try to get her down. Nope, that's it. She's going to float. She's going to burn. She's going to burn. Ah, the camera. And she's going to spin. She's going to spin around. She's going to spin around. Can I move? Oh, I think I just missed it. Thank God. Alright, she's going to start ground pounding again. You can jump on, like, the thorns on the side. That'll protect you from those ground pounds. But like I said, eventually you are going to have to, you know, charge her down and try hitting her. So we're doing pretty good so far. I'm going to try to get out of her way because I'm assuming a flame attack is coming. Oh, she's going to spin around. Hopefully I'm high enough. Damn it. That wasn't good enough. I'm going to use a high potion on Thor. I think I'm just out of range. That was pretty good, actually. She's going to use the fire move. I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to heal Donald. First time I'm ever actually going to use a potion on Donald. He doesn't have any MP, and he's probably going to die immediately. So what I just did was probably pointless in the long run. But I'm going to see if I can just try to kill her really fast. I probably won't be able to. Yep, here we go. We're probably going to die. This was actually pretty good. I got to the green health bar, which was more than I usually do. Donald isn't going to save me. I'm going to try to jump, and these things are probably going to hit me, and I'm probably going to die. I might get lucky. I can maybe hit her a few times. One more. I probably have hit one more time. I'll get some health back. I'll move quickly over here. I'll heal real fast, but this is probably going to be it. She hits me one more time. I'm probably dead because I won't get that lucky again. Goofy and Donald are now dead. Doesn't really help me. I'm going to wait for her to start spinning. I'm going to glide slowly into her. Hopefully the flames will disappear. I think I just made it. Yep. Oh, I got another heal. So I'm going to play a bit of a waiting game here. I'm going to try to dodge her and then move. She's going to use this switch pull. I want to try to move away. She's probably going to start flaming. Yep. She's going to spin around. I don't know if I'm going to make this. Oh, I think I just went under her. She's probably going to start spinning flames in a minute. So I got to be careful. She's almost dead. Yep. She's doing the full flame attack. I can probably hit her a few more times, get some charge back, and heal. Maybe I can wait Donald out. I doubt it. I'm going to try to wait for her to turn a little bit. I'm getting a little nervous over here because I'm getting anxious. I think I can beat her, but... Oh, okay, wait. I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal. Okay, I'm going to charge her down. I'm just going to jump in here and do it. Can I beat her? Can I beat her? I'm probably going to die. I'm probably going to die. Come on, Sora. Fight. Oh, that was scary. That was really scary, guys, but I did it. I don't even know what I learned because... I kind of had a bit of a mini seizure there because I can't believe I got that. I thought I was dead. She was doing the flame move, and I thought any second, Sora was going to fall apart. So that was it. Thank God. Whew, that was fun. One go. That was tough. See all the thorns burning away.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
And we got Fire Glow. That is the last summon that we get as part of the story. So we're done here for now. If we leave, we can't come back here yet, but there actually is more to this room than meets the eye, at least in Final Mix. There's something else we have to do in this room later, but we kind of have to get towards the end of the game. So we won't be able to do it right now, but in time we might come back to this room. We might. Also, I want to take a look and see what I got. I definitely learned an ability. MP Haste. Ooh, that's going to be really good. That's going to get my MP to recover faster, which actually worked pretty well in that fight, regardless. So I think it was a good thing I moved Goofy's thing up. Anyway, that was a 15-minute added section to the video that was already in progress, which I think already was like 10 minutes. So this was probably a long one. So I'm going to end it off here. When we come back next time, we will find out where Riku went now that Maleficent's gone. Also, on a side note, I don't want to spoil you guys if we go to the future games, but yeah, Maleficent not being alive anymore, let's just say that there's a bit of a plot point later in the series that really pisses me off about how they continued that, but we'll again talk about that later. So thank you guys for watching. That was a really fun fight, I have to admit. I was really anxious, and I will see you guys on the next part.